Hey guys, as always, I'm your host B Mitch, and welcome to the War Club. Today, instead of having a 2 to 3 person fight, I'm gonna have a 7 person, every person for themselves fight. It will be Ezio Auditore versus Agent 47 versus Deadshot versus Black Widow versus Sam Fisher versus Solid Snake versus James Bond. And the theme for this fight is that I wanted to go with a spy slash assassin thing, with the rules being that they can't have any superpowers whatsoever, or if they do have some superpowers, it can't be anything more than like what you see from a Steve Rogers. But anyway, I think that if this did happen, it'd be pretty good. I'm gonna get to my notes now. That way, I can talk some more about these characters and what they're capable of. And I hope you like the episode for today. Before I get started with reading this information, I just want to say that I'm not quite sure what I'm going to call these multi-man matches I plan on having. Maybe by the time I upload this to YouTube, I will have a name for it, but right now I'm not entirely sure. But anyway, I'm going to get started with this information, and I probably will miss some stuff because I'm covering several different people, not just 2 or 3. But anyway, I'm going to get started with Agent 47. He is genetically altered to be the perfect assassin. He also is an expert hand-to-hand fighter. He also is great at stealth and likes to use it to kill his targets. He also likes to wear different outfits as well, like his trademark suit, as well as he also likes to knock people out and then take their outfit too. He also is skilled with multiple weapons, such as his signature silver silver baller pistols and the fiber wire he likes to use to strangle people. And now on to Deadshot. Deadshot is an expert marksman. He also is peak human conditioned. He also likes to use multiple weapons and equipment too, such as his twin wrist guns. He also likes to use different rifles and wears armor. And now onto Black Widow. Black Widow took a variation of the super soldier serum that gave her abilities like Steve Rogers, such as strength, speed, agility, reflexes, and stamina. She also is an expert fighter and a great marksman. She also is an expert spy. She's also very smart and a good tactician and a talented hacker. And next up we have Sam Fisher. Sam Fisher, he likes to use different stuff as well, such as his pistol, the SC-20K rifle, and his signature 3-lens, the goggles he wears on his head. And he also is trained in a fighting style that I'm probably going to mispronounce, but I'm going to try to pronounce anyway. It's called Krav Maga. And he also is very agile and athletic. And now on to Solid Snake. Solid Snake is a master of CQC, as well as an expert marksman. He's also great at stealth and has great agility. He also likes to use different equipment too, such as the Solid Eye, the Mark II robot, the tranquilizer gun, and other firearms, as well as the Octo Camo. But as far as I know, he only used that in the last game he was in, which was Metal Gear Solid 4, and I'm not counting equipment that was used by Big Boss because that's not Solid Snake, that is a different person. Next up we have Ezio. Ezio has great speed and agility. He also is an expert fighter and likes to use different stuff too, such as the hidden blades, his sword, as well as the knives he can throw. And last but not least, we have James Bond. James Bond is an expert fighter, as well as he likes to use different gadgets and weaponry that was made for him by Q. And he also is very smart too. So, which one do I think would win in this 7-person matchup? For this one, it's very hard for me to pick a winner. I think that overall, though, I'm going to give a slight edge to Solid Snake, even though I like all 7 characters and all 7 of them are very good at what they do. I think that Solid Snake would pull out a victory, but slightly. But which one do you think would win this matchup? Let me know down there in that comment section below, as well as leave any ideas for a matchup in the comment section too. This has been B Mitch, and I'll see you next time on the War Club.